Okay, welcome to. Hello, everyone.
You good?
I fucked it completely.
You
I fucked it
stumbled
completely.
on stage. You good?
I'll stumble better. Hello, one and all, and welcome to the pre-show for the Oops All Movies special. This is the pre-show. There's no after party. You're either at the pre-show or you leave at the end of the fucking final. You get it. You're here. How are you guys doing tonight?
Who am I?
You are a series of books we read this year about a young man who becomes a sad older man. James.
Hey, what's up? I'm sad now. Are you talking about Speaker for the Dead?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I really just a book.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we read
the only series we read was Get a Robo. So,
speaking of, I am also joined by a robot that might be evil. Seth.
Evolution is cool, maybe,
or maybe not.
I wish we got the...
it's fucked up and evil.
I wish we got to figure out how that ended.
I'm haunted by it.
What do you mean? The Getter Dragon showed up.
I think so cool.
It
Finally,
it did show.
I want to get a dragon. I think it's awesome.
It's really cool.
So this special, do you guys know what the special
Who
is?
are you?
Who am I? I am a metaphor for modernity.
That sucks.
I know, it's pretty unfortunate. I don't like it myself.
No, that's sorry to hear
certainly
it.
It was first thing that came to mind. Now, this special is new to us. It is our pre-show special, and it is broken down into 3 sections. Their relatedness to each other really just doesn't make sense to me, but I think it just split for ease of understanding.
About it.
And we're going to go over the sections as
simplicity
we go.
of show making.
Yes. We're going to talk about each session as we get to each subsection as we get to each section, but we are in our first section. Our first section of the pre-show. It's the pre-show first section.
What does that include?
What the fuck is happening?
The first... James, I'm doing my gaff.
I feel more confused than I was when he started.
What do you mean? That's good podcasting.
Oh, man.
Our first section, One in the Chamber, is we go over three things. Those 3 things are, and we're going to name them off in order that we're in the fucking recording channel.
Okay.
James, you say the first one.
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
Favorite game for the first time.
That's Seth.
Favorite photo of a celebrity.
And then, top bit.
There you go. We'll explain what those categories mean now. First category. Let's talk about it. Favorite game for the first time. What's your favorite game that you played for the first time in 2025? I'll go first. Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't really remember.
You gotta be fucking with me.
I tried really hard to remember any games I played for the first time last year, and all I could think about was all the Assassin's Creed games I played last year. So I chose Unity.
Nice. Do you have any
Absolutely
words
not.
you want about Unity?
You want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, sure. I think Unity's a really good game now. Kind of a disaster when it came out, but playing it now is a really fun time. It's got a very strong visual identity, which not all these games have. And the movement is really fun. The way your guy goes up and down French buildings is great. Syndicate retains a lot of these features, but because London is like a giant modern city, you can't climb super good in that game, so it doesn't feel as good to use. But Unity's really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm kind of sad I can't play more of it right now because my PlayStation is in storage, and I don't have it on PC. So... that's a lovely game. I really do recommend it if you just want to have a fun map game. You go collect items and stuff. Go look at France. It's a good time. Steph,
it is a good time.
What was your favorite game for the first time?
My favorite game that I played for the first time in 2025 was Harvester, point and click adventure game, which I tried to talk about on the podcast.
You should see
a couple episodes again. No, because our audio got fucked up.
Oh, that was the... Yeah, I forgot about that. It's so tragic.
The segment that they didn't want you to hear.
Yeah.
Harvester is a cult classic point-and-click adventure game that is presented mostly in pre-rendered backgrounds and FMV character models and cutscenes. I don't play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, but I found my way through Harvester for the most part without a guide. And that game fucking rips. You get plopped down in a weird, like, stereotypical small town in the middle of nowhere called Harvest. And you gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. You wake up and you don't remember who you are or how you got there. People keep telling you they know who you are and that you're gonna get married and that you gotta join some fucking place in the middle. And they keep, every time you're like, hey, I don't have memory of what's going on, they always say, you always were a kidder, Steve. It's good. I love this game. It's really cool. It kind of feels evil to look at and behold, but it's really fucking neat. Don't buy it on Steam.
There you go.
Why?
Ren. Because it doesn't work well on Steam all the time, but on GOG it works fine.
Thank you, GOG.
Good to know.
James, Ren, what's your thing?
My favorite game that I played for the first time this year was Off.
Yeah, you did play that for the first time. Yeah.
I finally beat Off this year.
You'd finally beat Off this year. I'm so proud of you.
I did. Off is a really cool game. I still have yet to play the remake.
I was going to ask if you had played the remaster or if you were playing the original. I couldn't remember.
I was playing the original fucking download off the wiki version. I saw the game was coming out in the fall, and over the summer I decided I would really, really like to have played this game prior to a different enhanced version coming out, because I feel like there's just a jump that happens where people now, if they look for Off, they will be buying the version on Steam, which is a lot of changes, and not looking for the version that you can download for free. And
it is the version
the Mornisco soundtrack.
Everyone knows.
What?
I'm saying the RPG Maker version, the original version is the one with the cultural legacy, not the remaster, which is going to eat it in the coming years. Exactly,
which is a sad own. It's its own sad type of passing from cultural consciousness. That Mortis Ghost soundtrack is not Mortis Ghost. Fucking, I'm gonna pull that up just because I don't want.
I don't remember the gentleman's name.
Elias Conrad Coldwood.
Nice.
I have it saved on my computer. That soundtrack rocks, and I think it's such an integral part of the game. But the creator was I don't want my music in a game that's paid.
Which good for him.
Yeah, based. That's super cool. I respect that completely. I think that's a really awesome way to feel about your art. And yeah, I wanted to play it before a new version came out, and I did, and it was great. And it's as good as everybody says. I think that game is not hard by any means. I think it's just a fun vibes adventure. And you're really just in there for the puzzles and looking at cool art and weird little storytelling. I definitely felt something you feel, James, of emotions.
That is my general response to a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Emotions, but, come on.
I guess, especially with fucking the core of the game, which is, do you guys care about Off spoilers?
Oh.
I think you spoiled it.
Yeah, we talked pretty extensively when we first talked about it.
Oh, fire. Yeah, the fucking it's the world created by a kid's imagination. And I think it's supposed to be horrible that you're killing a child, and I'm just I don't know, I've played a video game by this point in my life, it's fine.
Yeah, you wrote the video game. You created the verbs I have.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's moving, but I think it'd be more moving if I was 14.
And Spec Ops The Line hasn't had it come out yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You weren't living in a post Spec Ops world.
Yeah. Yeah, but no condemnation to the art. I think if I was just a younger person, it would have hit harder.
If you were younger and dumber and stupid.
Fucking idiot, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbest place in the world. fucking Saturn.
Mhm.
God damn it. But yeah, it's a cool game. I'll probably replay it. I think there's a lot I didn't experience, especially because I was working through it with a guide, because that game is obtuse and sometimes unplayable and gives you no indication of what to do, which is not great. And if the remaster is any good, it will give you even less.
Thank God.
Because that game is really fun, going through like a WordPress guide that has handwritten notes in it. Shout out to that guy who did that.
That's the best way
Fucking
to
sick.
play that game,
That's good
probably.
shit.
It was fire. There's like here, like in pencil in their little journal, they have like handwritten out the codes to put in. Oh, like that's so awesome.
That fucking rocks.
Yeah, it's tight. That game's cool. Everyone should check it out. I mean, it's a classic now. Download it. Don't buy it off Steam.
Or buy it if you really must, but you can't just get it for free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now we move on to our second section.
Am I going to announce it again? Okay.
Our second section.
What's that?
It's favorite photo of a celebrity.
Favorite photo of a celebrity.
Okay, James, you put in your first.
Okay, I'll put mine first. Mine is Sabrina Carpenter at the 2025 Met Gala, where she's dressed up like Zatanna.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's really fucking cool. I'm like,
So
wow,
James
she's Zatanna.
is James is jerking off.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not.
This is the entire
Boston.
reason this category exists.
No.
I immediately was like, oh, I wonder if this is going to be a photo of Sabrina Carpenter, the woman that James is so normal about.
I'm normal about it. I like everyone
be
else. I'm
old.
normal about Sabrina Carpenter.
Look who it is.
Mine is this one right here.
Sure.
Oh, that one?
Of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, this one that I totally posted.
The one that you posted of your favorite celebrity and your favorite
Yeah, the one
celebrity
that
event?
Okay. Everybody pause to look at it.
Okay. So I can see a
Can
person.
I pick a favorite
yeah,
photo for
pose.
you, Seth, real quick?
No, what do you mean? This is my favorite
Can I-
photo.
well,
Ren,
okay,
what's your
a
choice?
substitute photo. In case this one, you
let
know.
me-
No, you can't
Wait.
because that's not how
Okay,
this
that's
works.
fair. That's fair.
But
Let me
Ren,
post-
Ren, what's your favorite?
No, let me post one. Let me post one for Seth real quick.
Okay, yeah.
What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Post
Ren, you have to post yours.
You do have to.
What are you talking about, man?
I already
We have to find yours
posted
first.
mine. It's this one right
this
here.
is the worst. This fucking sucks.
Is that one right there?
Yeah, Ren, pick yours, you fucking piece of shit.
Wait, no, we gotta find one for you first.
Can we
dude.
please get out of this stupid fucking category?
We gotta
This
There we
is
go.
my
We got-
hell.
There's one for Seth.
Whoa!
Who the fuck is
Who
that?
is that?
I don't know. She's hot in front of a train. What more do you fucking want?
Oh, this is bad.
This sucks.
Ren,
I did you a
This.
favor.
Ren, pick. What, is that yours?
No, this is mine.
That's a good one.
Is that from this year?
It's. I don't know. If
I
it's from this
downloaded
year.
it on my phone January 1st, 2025.
Hey, we'll count it.
It's
Fuck it.
it's Ralph Emerson, Nicholas Holt, and Aaron Taylor Johnson in their Nosferatu getup walking towards the camera. And Nicholas Holt looks fucking mischievous as fuck.
He
does. Look at his grin.
this is fucking awful.
They're in like a shipyard. Like
No, this is the best. We are not cutting this.
This sucks. We needed to get a ninth thing.
Does this one make you horny, Ren?
The train one?
Yeah.
No, not the train
not
one.
the
You
train one.
asshole.
The
The
one
Ah,
in the
get
shipping yard.
fucked.
The one in the shipping yard.
I mean, enough.
Okay,
This
then I guess
sucks.
that's what this is about.
Moving
Uh,
on.
Yeah, that wasn't
we're
the
moving
intention. I
on.
just like the
Moving on.
photo.
This sucks. I'm sorry.
No, it does. Fuck you guys.
Top
what
bit.
do you mean?
Your favorite a joke or thing we did this year that was funny, to you at least. Mine is I just think it's really funny that there's no Bog Frog Summer Part 2. Definitely was supposed to be one, but there's just not. And I think it's really funny when we look at the feed that it's just not there.
It's so fucking funny.
I refuse to rename that episode to just Bog Frog Summer. It's too good.
That's pretty good.
Seth, what's yours?
In a similar vein, my favorite bit that we've been doing for a solid 2 years of the podcast, is we're gonna do X new project by Y date.
I feel like we shouldn't try
We're
and
so
make
confident
concrete
when we say
plans
it
as
every time. It's great.
guys in our mid-20s.
We're so confident that we'll get shit done on schedule.
All of the things that we've mentioned wanting to do are technically still in development.
or in hiatus.
I mean, we managed to do favorite celebrity photo.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. This is late.
This is
episode
late.
is late.
This was supposed to come out last
we didn't
month.
know.
We fucked up so bad. Ryan, what's your favorite bit?
Oh fuck my. I just did my favorite bit that I've done this year. Which was I was in a heated argument with my buddy.
Wait, is this a bit from your personal life?
Yeah.
You suck. Okay. It's supposed to be from the show, you jackass.
Oh, it is?
Yes, you dumb motherfucker.
I'm the funny one, though.
Yeah. No, you're the pretty mean one.
You're the pretty mean one.
Oh, damn it. I'm the pretty mean one. I could do...
No, it's fine. Do your
no,
stupid
just do what
shit.
You yeah, I have a dear friend in my personal life who we fucking rag on each other as you do. And it was one evening, and we had been going back and forth for a little bit. And he said something that really got under my skin. It was like one of those fucking needlers. One of those fucking knives. And I fucking delved deep into the cabinets of my brain looking for different things to pull on. And I was like, okay, Midwest, social awkwardness. Okay, and I was like, I looked him in the eyes and I told him, you look like a horse girl's first love. And I've never seen a man crumble more. I have a question for you. I was really happy with that, and he still hasn't let it go. And I think that's my best bit of the year.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
Was the juice worth the squeeze?
I think so.
Okay. For a guy like me, the squeeze is the juice.
That's crazy.
All right,
we'll be right back after a few commercial messages.
Some messages from our sponsors.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Hey everyone, oft-mentioned, oft-disrespected friend of the pod Baxter here, former guest on the legendary Saint Muscle episode, which, fun fact, is the first podcast episode in history to be publicly condemned by the United Nations. I think my favorite thing that I read in 2025 would have to be The Summer of Ubume by Natsuhiko Kyogoku. This is a super famous Japanese mystery novel set in the 50s about investigating a woman who's been pregnant with the same child for about 2 years, ever since her husband mysteriously vanished. And it's just the most me-core thing there's ever been. I mean, come on. It opens with like a solid 50-page lesson in the metaphysical consideration of ghosts. It's dense, it's disgustingly readable, and the back half is some of the most day-ruining, soul-hollowing series of rot and tragedy you will ever read. Total catnip for me. Anyway, if you want to hear more of my thoughts on it, I wrote about the book on my blog, Tsundoku Diving, along with a whole bunch of other essays about a whole bunch of other Japanese art. I've also got some scanlations of old manga, subtitles for obscure movies, and some of my own fiction up there too, to boot. You might even be able to find some residents of a certain bog helping out over there. So if any of that sounds like your bag, please jump in and take a swim. Tsundoku Diving, TSUNDOKU diving.com. Thanks so much.
Hey, Bong Frogs. Skylar here. Well, GrandPappySky, but you can just call me Sky, Skylar, Grandpappy, whatever. I stream on Twitch whenever I'm not dying from carrying a restaurant on my back, so usually my day's off. Thursday or Friday. I'm a variety streamer who focuses on RPGs and MMOs, though I do play a lot of Deadlock and get dragged into survival crafting games to find one with an endgame that isn't horrible. Haven't found one yet. I usually stream with friends and call. And back in the day, your very own Seth and I were the dynamic duo Dark Tar and Red Tar in Maple Story 2. For all 4 days, that game existed. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but your boy might have read a book or two in the midst of all the everything that happened last year. The standout, however, is probably Turncoat, the 11th book in the Dresden Files series. I've read it before several years ago, but I've been begging, pleading, and crying to trying to get Seth to read it with me. And I finally must have been pathetic enough for him to feel bad and start it with me. So I've been re-experiencing the first 12 books with him, and it's been a ride going through it all again. It features one of the internet's favorite creatures, the Skinwalker, amidst a bunch of other stuff you'll need to read the books to find out about. Anyway, twitch.tv/GrandPappySky for all your slop needs. I love you. Good night.
And we're back.
We're fucking back,
Section
and we're
2.
fucking
Two in the chamber.
Two in the chamber.
I wrote those down, not expecting them
One
to
in
be
the
read,
tank.
because we've never read the docket titles before, but I guess we're reading them now. Which makes me a little less comfortable with the theming of the sections, because I didn't think they were going to be public. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're letting it loose.
No, we're good.
What's your
We're fine.
favorite musical experience of 2025? I'll go first again. I listened to just about all of Sir Mix-a-Lot's discography this year or last year.
Crazy.
Because one of his songs got popular on TikTok, "Nasty Dog," because of a Dungeon Meshi fan video. And so I just was like, well, maybe he's got other hits, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's got some heaters.
No, we don't.
I highly recommend listening to a few Sir Mix-a-Lot records. He's a strange guy. He's got a few obsessions, including Mercedes-Benz's, not paying taxes, and hoarding weapons. I think it's a worthwhile endeavor. He also just name drops places in Seattle. He's very proud of being from Seattle. He has a whole song about it. He's an interesting fellow. I think he's worth listening to. One Time's Got No Case is really good. It's about him getting abused by the police and winning in court. It's pretty good. What about you, Seth?
I had two answers because I wasn't confident if this was supposed to be something that released in 2025 or not.
No, if it did, I wouldn't have a chance.
But I'm glad it isn't. My favorite musical experience was having a really bad day at work and then listening to the Predatory Wasp of the Pallisades is out to get us 6 times in a row.
Fuck yeah, dude!
That's pretty tight. That's
a very beautiful song off of one of my favorite albums, Illinois by Sufjan Stevens. Good times.
Record.
Yeah, it's a fucking incredible record. Shout out to my friend Maypheus, one of our sponsors, who I kept trying to get to listen to that record and then didn't, because I think they thought I was trying to trick them.
That's a likely thing for you to do, frankly.
But I was like, no, I think you'll like the sad Catholic gay boy.
I've often said that.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Ren, what was your favorite musical experience?
My favorite musical experience this year was a ordinary day at work. And an ordinary day at work means I'm having a bad time. And I'm driving around town. And I remember I was going through, at the time, I'd been going through old Have a Nice Life tracks. Just to feel something. Just to get through it all. And I remember my buddy had mentioned the Have a Nice Life side project, Giles Corey. And I threw it on in my one earbud while I was driving around in a shitty work car, picking people up from their jobs and their whatnot. And I was just devastated because I was not prepared for that album. And it really was just an hour of warding off a breakdown, while in one ear I had the most harrowing music ever, and in the other I have someone going fuck, when are we getting back to campus? And I'm just oh man. That was
and you're never really going to drive
powerful.
This van off a cliff.
I'm we're going to the canyon. I'm done.
We're going.
I'm over.
We're done with it.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was my favorite musical experience.
I'm glad you had a good time. Next section. Favorite book read for not the show.
Okay, you guys don't read.
James, what's that?
Mine was Ridley Walker. I had a great time with Ridley Walker. I still think about that little guy all the time. His whole deal. I talked a lot about it on the show. Just go find whatever episode I talked about it on. You know the deal. Post-apocalyptic story written in far future phonetic British talk. A+. Real head trip. Seth.
Yeah.
I didn't list a favorite full book. This is my favorite thing I read. this year it is the short little segment of 8-ball number, I think 16. I cannot remember.
Yeah.
Like a Weed, Joe, by Daniel Clowes, which is like, I think 8 pages long or something.
Is that the one that ends with the insane roast of that guy?
I moved.
What I read?
I'm the Like a Weed, Joe, the one that ends with, and then I moved to another city where I went to a school where I struggled to be seen as somebody with a rich inner world.
God, that thing's so fucked up.
So it's like 8 pages of exactly what it's like to be just a shitty little fucking boy child who
feels like you're dying.
Who has to hang around with like other people, and you don't really know how to like exist as a person, and you might be forced to hang around with somebody who is just old enough, just older than you enough to be slightly uncomfortable and to say slightly inappropriate things around you.
Being a kid.
It's hell. It's fucking awesome. I think about it like almost every day. Just some random part of it will pop into my head, and it ends with like the meanest panel I've ever seen in anything in my life. It's
maybe the
awesome.
funniest thing ever.
It's so fucking funny. 8-Ball by Daniel Clowes in general is a really good read if you have the time. But that specific segment of one of the issues really fucking got me. What about you,
It feels
Ren?
like it takes a century to fucking read. I swear to
It's
God.
only like 8 pages. It's awesome. It's so good.
So this was a book that I was like mathing out in my head, and I started in 2024 and just took forever to read because of how depressed I was. After shouts out my boy Jolly. He's a great desk ornament now, but I read this in the hospital while I was waiting to hear back about how he was doing, and I couldn't read after that. It's Malazan book 5. It's a really good one. Malazan book 5, Midnight Tides.
I can't wait until you finish Malazan, because you started it when we started the show, more or less.
Yes.
So like by the time you're done, like the whole chapter of your life will be over.
Yeah, I'll be done with my second attempt at college.
You're gonna be like a different person. I think that's very exciting.
I am a different person.
It's exciting. I like it.
It's a lot. It's.
Do you have anything specific you want to say about Malazan book 5? Because I don't think we've talked about it a ton lately.
I do. I've like brought it up lightly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this book, despite taking maybe the longest for me to read out of any book I've read in my adult life, is undoubtedly my favorite Malazan book, and maybe one of my favorite books ever. And kind of like 8-Ball, I think about it so much, maybe every day. This book is so impactful. It's the first book in the Malazan series that just gives you an entirely new cast, aside from one guy.
That's exciting.
Who first shows up in the previous book. And it's by Erickson, described as a gothic family drama. And like, boy is it. At the end of the book, there's a young man crawling towards one of his brothers, screaming, tearing out his lungs, saying, "I just wanted to be included." And I was like, "Fucking."
That's good.
I just had to like get under my fucking covers and just like go to sleep. So I was done.
It's done.
Fucking
We're
haunting.
done for today.
I'm good. I'm over it. That book is super cool. There's a very direct translation of what the events are supposed to be mirroring. From what I remember from good friend of the pod, Psychic, it is a certain native, First Nations, Native American tribe that it's an alternate history. If they had beat the United States in a pivotal battle, I do not remember exactly what it is. But I thought that's fascinating as like a basis for a story. I think it's really cool.
I think that is really cool.
It is
really cool.
Neat.
That book is really good. Book 6 is a fan favorite. I think that book kind of blows dookie. Which is still like a fucking 8 out of 10 book because it's a Malazan book. But it's the most D&D campaign book and I mean that as an insult.
I assume.
In the same way that Isles of the Emberdark feels like a D&D campaign. I'm just like, oh my
That's
fucking
brutal.
god,
That's
finish
brutal.
Because it's just the gang going in a direction and talking, but they're talking about nothing. But it's Malazan, so there's a little bit more.
I hope so.
That's nice. Yeah. That
I hope
book
there's
is still
less.
very good. But it makes me mad. What?
Hope there's less. I don't want them to be talking about anything. I want it to just be like a bunch of ellipses until they get where they go.
The first
That's what I
Mumblecore
want.
book.
That's what I want. I mean, that's Malazan book 6 right there. Malazan book 7, though, might be the second best book because it is a sequel. They're like almost a direct sequel to book 5.
That's exciting.
Unlike book 6, which is not a direct sequel to book 5.
That's exciting. Next category.
Oh my god. Favorite life-altering event.
Favorite life-altering event. I'll go first.
James, start us off.
My roommate moving out and my landlord not allowing me to stay in my apartment. So I moved states and live in Seattle now. Was my favorite life-altering event.
Yours has a happy ending. That's
It does
fun.
have a happy ending, you know? It could have ended a lot worse.
Yeah, could have been bad.
But yeah, that's why things were weird for the last 2 months.
It's been pretty weird.
My partner moved in with me. They were
Really?
they were in a different state for a while, or like part-time in a different state. Now they live with me full time.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Cool. Yeah, it's
Do
pretty.
y'all live in the same room?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
nice.
one that you stayed in. The one that both of you
Both
have
of us
stayed
have
in.
stayed in, yeah.
I slept in that
We
bed.
do.
You did.
I fell asleep high as fuck, gazing at the beautiful Yoko Shimizu Godzilla.
God bless.
Yeah, man.
God bless.
What was
about
was
you,
your
Ren?
favorite life-altering event, Ren?
I got mono.
Yeah,
Oh, but my body still has it.
Yeah, real bad
just
mono
kinda-
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
it
kind of
really
permanently
fucked you
altered
up.
my body. And
That's
now
fun.
whenever I get stressed, I get pain in my side.
That's fucking fun.
Then the doctor just said, yeah, it just kind of happens. You're going to have to deal with it until you die. And I'm like, cool. Like, does it get better? He's like, maybe a little. I'm like, cool.
That's awesome. That's beautiful.
That's good. That's a good life-altering
Thank
event.
you.
And you know, and
Thanks, Epstein.
and
The
just like
Epstein-Barr
that,
virus.
we get to listen to another beautiful round of messages from our sponsors.
We'll see you on the other side.
Woo! Keep them going.
Hello, my fellow boggy froggies, my boggart froggerts, my stinky little swamperts. It's me, Mantron. I'm here to share with you my favorite read of 2025, which was Stephen King's The Mist. Not exactly a deep cut or anything, and it honestly didn't have a huge impact on me as a story, but I found it very interesting as an object of adaptation. I made a video last year talking about the strange world of Stephen King video game adaptations and decided to finally read The Mist, as well as play the 1985 text adventure game based on it. You would think with it being text-based, it would have adhered more closely to the source material, but they actually changed it quite a bit, even more than the movie actually, in ways that make it feel sort of strangely ahead of its time, almost like a text-based survival horror game. This also led me to discovering a Christian Flash game from 2009 based on the story, and some other curiosities. So if any of that sounds interesting, check out my silly-ass video over on YouTube at YesMantron. Enjoy the rest of your BF experience, and Happy New Year!
Hello everyone, my name is Just Nick, and I have a few questions for you. Do you enjoy video games? How about moments of gut-busting laughter? Perhaps even silly tiefling VTubers? Do you enjoy watching a generally nerdy person who loves a little chaotic fun while making you feel like a group of friends? If you said yes to any of those questions, then you need to drop by to hang out with me, your humble tiefling host Nick, on Tuesday nights and Wednesday and Thursdays Eastern Standard Time for some casual gaming fun over on Twitch. There's even the possibility of seeing Bogfrog Pod's own Seth on stream with me, when we maybe finally slug through Fear 3 or play some more fun games. I play a variety of games usually, but I stick mostly to horror games, RPGs, retros, and action-adventure games. But I don't only play games, I also am known to build Legos and model kits from time to time, and I usually stream it too if you're looking for a chill background vibe. I would love to see you sometime over at twitch.tv/justnick. That's 4 U's in just. In the beginning of 2025, I got pretty down on myself for not reading enough, despite having lots of things to choose from. And unfortunately, I honestly didn't do much to solve that issue. However, one book I did commit myself to reading last year was the novelization of Konami's hit psychological horror game, Silent Hill 2. And I know what you're probably thinking. There's a novelization of Silent Hill 2? And the answer is yeah. It was written by Satomu Yamashita and translated by fans to English. It's a rather faithful adaptation of the game, despite being unknown if Hiroyuki Owaku, one of the lead writers for Team Silent's first 4 Silent Hill games, gave any input on the novel. I personally like it a lot, as it delves into some of the characters from the game on a bit deeper level, as well as adding some cool moments that differ from the video game counterparts and scenes. And it's not too long of a novel either, only about 6 chapters. I personally recommend it to fans of the series, or fans of horror in general, as some of the scenes in the novel are just carried out so darn well. I'm sure if you're a little horror freak like me, you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Shout out to the Bog Frog podcast and our wonderful hosts, and I hope to see you sometime over at the Vibe House.
Hello, my name is Chloe Cade, and you might recognize me from such hit projects as my appearance on the Bog Frog Book Pod, or even my offhand mention on Covered in Worms. And I'm here to tell you all about my favourite read of 2025, which was The Algebraist by the late, great Ian M. Banks. My new favourite book from my long-standing favourite author. This is a book brave enough to ask the question, what if 50% of your book was about characters' internal monologues as they question the inherent value of their existence and try to prove the unprovable? And the other 50% was detailing 12 billion years of xenobiology, evolution, anthropology, and the rise and fall of 6 different intergalactic empires. This book will have a conversation that stops and starts 3 different times so you can understand the cultural values, the idiosyncrasies, and the reason for those idiosyncrasies for one character from one specific region, from one specific planet that is then never seen or heard from again. It's the reason sci-fi works should exist, in my opinion, and Banks's introspective character writing is at its top form here, asking a series of questions that he then makes no bias or comment on around how his characters then answer, leaving it to you to interpret and then live with your interpretation. Except for the all-important comment that's fuck capitalism and all of its consequences. A great book to start with if you've read No Banks before, and if you have, then this book is only more rewarding, especially if you've touched base with his culture series. Now, if you want to find me not talking about real books, I do run a comic book podcast. It's called Tales from the Stack, a weekly show where we try to keep up with the mountains of comics that come out every single week and try to tell you what's worth reading. And then Real Roulette, which is a movie podcast all about letting chance and a big wheel decide which movies we clear from our backlog. You can find these on all good podcast catchers or at the Wine Mums Network on Blue Sky. And with that, now back to the show.
And we're
Welcome
back.
freaking back.
3 in the chamber, the 3rd segment.
What the fucking heck, we're back?
Favorite character we want to dunk in milk and slam against the wall. I'll go first. Ender Wiggin from Speaker for the Dead.
I was so close.
I'm thinking about that guy all the time. I gotta dunk him and slam him against the wall. At least a few times.
Fucking wham!
Just...
Are you sucking the milk off?
Always. Out of his hair. I'm like,
oh!
Like...
It's beautiful.
What about you, Seth?
I realized I thought I wrote something down in this, but apparently I didn't, so I'm going off the top of the dome, Musashi from Get a Robo.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's good. That's a really good pick. It's the thing.
I specifically, before Arc. I kind of don't want to touch the one in Arc even a little bit.
The one in Arc is scary.
No.
He makes me upset, but original Musashi, fucking my goat. I want to slam him against the wall. He can take it.
Oh yeah, he's sturdy.
He's a sturdy boy. Ren, what about you?
Musashi really is a jobber goat, ain't he?
He's the best. I love him so much.
Mine is fucking. I originally put down 2 here, and then I thought about it, and that's just against the spirit of the game.
It is against the spirit of the game. Thank you for recognizing that you are breaking the rules we established.
I know. I don't think I'm sucking the milk off of him, because I don't think he'd like that.
Ender won't like it.
But it's... Yeah, but mine has more baggage. Around that. It's Unas from Malazan Book 5, Midnight Tides.
Okay, so I did think these were going to be characters from books we read this year, but carry on.
Oh, fuck, really?
Like, for the show.
I could choose someone else.
You'd almost think we didn't come up with these categories together at the same time with how badly we've all interpreted them. Or one of us has interpreted them.
Well, we haven't really discussed it since, like, 2 months ago.
Like, not even 2 months. It's a whole thing.
We came up with this recently, right?
Yeah, this was not that long ago.
Shut up!
I can actually see the day we did it. This was, like, mid-January. Less than a month ago.
Really? Ooh, that's no good.
You're fucked, buddy.
Mono really did a number on you.
Yeah, you're
bro.
fucked up.
Shut up. No.
You gotta get back on lithium.
You gotta get back on lithium.
I've never been on it. Fuck. I hate you.
What about Malazan?
Yeah, some fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, Udnas is an ex-slave, becoming an ex-slave at the end of Book 5, no longer a slave in Book 7.
That is how that works. Hopefully.
Yes, isn't that how it goes? He's just always having the worst time possible. And I was told by Psychic he's the most made-for-Ren character ever created, which is a damning thing.
That's rough. Sorry to hear it.
And I thought I would take this moment to shout out everyone's favorite guy, Udanas. I really want to dunk him in milk and make him puff up like a cracker.
It's good to hear.
Like a fucking soggy cracker. I think it would do really good for him. I think he'd benefit.
You know that image of like the person like shaking another person really hard? Like it's like a little drawing. Yeah. I do that to Ender after I've dunked him in the milk and slammed him against the wall.
I'm doing that to Udanas, but parts are gonna fall off because he's like a cracker.
Yeah. Top 3 favorite reads for the show. I'll go first. Get a Robo Arc, Saint Muscle, Speaker for the Dead.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Holy
you
fuck.
didn't see that last one coming, I'm certain.
No.
I just more to say about that. I mean, listen to those episodes. I liked all of them. Get a Robo Arc was just an instant delight. I loved reading all those Get a Robo books, and I loved Arc especially.
It was a great time.
Saint Muscle again, just a fun time to read it. It was really fun, but that episode's really great. Baxter was an excellent addition to that ep. Go read the article. We're all part of on Tsundoku Diving. Tsundoku Diving with Friends, I think, or Diving In with Friends, I think is what that article's titled.
Something like that. It's one of the more recent ones.
Yeah. A lot of really cool people in there. Not us. We're not the cool people, but we are in it. Anyways, Saint Muscle was a delightful episode to record and delightful thing to read. And then obviously Speak for the Dead is like my favorite book. And it was great to finally get to talk to some people about it. And like just, hash out what's going on there. And then also get really mad at Orson Scott Card, which was fun to have other people to do that with. Seth, what are your top 3 favorite reads for the show?
Get a Robo Go, Man in the High Castle, and then Speaker for the Dead. Get a Robo Go is one of the big reasons I wanted to do Get a Robo in general. Because I fucking love that manga a lot. And I mean, really, I could just put like all of Get a Robo here because I think it's fascinating. I think it's a great object. Man in the High Castle, with also partially due to just blitzing my way through a big old fucking biography about Philip K. Dick. But I think Philip K. Dick is really interesting, and I think Man in the High Castle was a great book and a great book for us to talk about.
Definitely.
And then, regrettably, Speaker for the Dead is just really fucking good.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
It's just kind of like incredible, and it's a problem.
It is a problem, actually.
But it's great. Listen to those episodes. Ren!
Buy it used. Kind of Casualties with Chloe
Yeah,
was
I almost put that
super
on
fun.
mine.
And that was a really good short story that did a lot for me as a creative. I'm a big fan of an alien that consumes art for its collection and just erases it from conception so that only it can observe it. I think that's fascinating.
It's pretty cool.
And cool and compelling. And that was a very fun episode. In the same vein, I also really liked Saint Muscle. That was a great time. I really loved talking about it with Baxter and all of you. In close contention with fucking Man in the High Castle, because that was just some of our best conversation.
Mhm.
I think we were
Yeah, I think
gelling
that's
really well.
Great shit.
But there's something just about that Psycho Freak comic and the Coming Angels that I don't think we can ever get past. And unfortunately, that homophobe is really good at writing, because Speaker for the Dead is really good.
I think that means I
and-
won last year. I think that's what that means.
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that
you are
I
the
get
winner
medal.
of...
Suck my dick.
You get
Yes, you did.
eaten by Mr. Frogsworth.
Yeah. I get.
comes
It's
out
like
of the
it's like the
bog.
ending of Nidhogg. Like it's
What's
sacrificed.
our
You get
lore
reborn?
again?
We're in a swamp. We're all escaped.
We're in a swamp when we record there.
Like that subject in a swamp recording.
We sang
Yeah,
out there.
and there's like a frog somewhere
Yeah,
in there.
it's-
I'm
it's-
sure.
Are we test subjects?
I think that's
Oh wait, yeah, we all have our fucking
like
guys.
case 53s or whatever. It depends on what you ask.
Guys I designed.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Except for yours, James.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a last segment. Favorite,
Favorite
listener.
listener.
That's right, everybody. We've seen all of you. We pay attention, and now we're gonna pick our favorite listener. I'm not gonna go first this time because if I do, I think it will be used against me. So Seth, favorite.
Hold on, can I go
listener.
last? Actually, though.
I want to go. I
James
want
has
to
to
go last.
apparently.
Ah,
I'll go first.
Okay, yeah, Ren, you go first.
Now we have many listeners. So many.
So many. It's
An
more
endless
than you would
number.
expect.
I don't
More than you'd expect.
don't mention it.
Not as much as you'd hope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty
I'm
happy
gay
with
and I
it.
don't know what numbers are.
Yeah.
Fucking. But there's one listener who's been in the background for all of our episodes this year. A very special boy. And I would like to dedicate my favorite listener spot to Duster.
Dust my cat. My cat is your
Because
favorite
only one listener has listened to you directly.
This motherfucker is currently sitting on my partner's Magic the Gathering box and staring at the door as if something's gonna happen.
Woo!
I
Let's
hate
go,
this
Duster!
Duster, the goat.
I wanted to go last because I thought it would be funny.
It is funny. I'm just scared of you people using my answer against me. Seth.
My favorite listener is the girl reading this.
What the fuck?
James, okay, James, what about you?
What the fuck was that? No, what the
What do you mean?
You
It's the
gotta
girl.
clarify, man. You gotta clarify.
What do you mean? Nah, you don't get
What
it.
is that? That's a forward
None of
to
us get it.
something. What is that a forward to?
Is this a fucking
No.
web novel thing? Is this a
No,
fucking,
it's a fucking
visual novel
meme.
thing?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
It's been a meme for a while.
I don't know that one.
Oh my god.
I'm an old man.
bunch of
Let me
fucking
Google it.
Philistines.
My favorite listener is my mom. I was really worried that if I would have said that first, both of you would switch your answers to my mom and say inappropriate things
I
about
would've.
my mother.
I immediately knew that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I would have done that.
I just love my mom. And she listens sometimes, not as much as she used to, not since we read that French pervert book that Seth made us read.
That was a million years ago.
Yeah.
How does your mom feel about favorite celebrity photo?
We'll find out by when this episode comes out. But that is 3 in the Chamber. Do we have a sponsor segment after this? I don't know.
I don't know.
If we do, cue the sponsors.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is Pyramid Inu, River to my friends. But if you have such good taste that you're listening to the Bog Frog podcast, then I consider you all friends. We're all friends here, aren't we? All right. My favorite read of 2025. Well, first off, did I read anything in 2025 that is from the year 2025? Oh, that's a question. I think I did. I read Gretchen Felker Martin's new book, Gretchen Felker Martin. We all love Gretchen Felker Martin, folks. I think she should tweet less, but her books are pretty good. She does kind of squicky, body horror-y sort of books. She also did Dreadnought in 2020 in novella, sort of an interesting take in Evangelion. But this year, she wrote Black Flame, and Black Flame published by Tor Nightfire, which is a kind of cinephile horror film about a woman, and she is living in New York City in the 70s, and she's doing a restoration on a spooky German silent film, a spooky haunted film may be haunted. You know what I liked about this book, folks, is that it's got to be like 60k words most, and I think we need more. We need more novellas out there. Novellas are good, but seriously, it's a pretty good book, and every Gretchen Felker Martin book, you can sort of see the visual reference points that she is translating into literature. And in this one, it's a lot of 1970s horror, people in abandoned spaces, New York sleaze, that kind of thing. Pretty good, pretty good. What else did I read that was from 2025? I also read Tori Peters' new collection, but that's a little bit deceptive because most of the stuff in this collection is actually previously published, self-published novellas, but very good ones. So The Masker, I talk about that in one of my YouTube videos for some reason, one of my Gundam ones. Infect Your Friends and Loved Ones. The Masker, they're both great. Infect Your Friends and Loved Ones is sort of this like apocalyptic narrative where this trans girl creates a pathogen that causes humans to stop producing hormones, and so everyone kind of becomes trans, which is an idea that is maybe reworked a little bit by Felker Martin in Manhunt. I thought I really like that novella. It feels to me kind of like a riff on Alice Sheldon's Houston, Houston, Do You Read? One of my favorite sci-fi short stories. Tori Peters is just a fantastic writer. There's a few new pieces in this collection. I read one of them and I thought it was very good. So Tori Peters, keep on keeping on. What else have I been reading? Folks, y'all gotta read Dan Chaon. Dan, Chaon. My favorite writer right now. Writes these sorts of gothic, weird fiction, but nothing truly supernatural ever kind of really happens. Midwest, eerie stories, often of people losing their minds. I'm more familiar with his short stories, but this year I read Sleepwalk, which is very good. That was 2022. Very much a post-COVID novel, but don't let that scare you off. Yeah, and aside from that, I think that's it, folks. Oh, I also read The Goblin Emperor. I've not been reading a lot of genre fiction lately, last couple of years, but I've been trying to get back into it because I'm writing genre fiction. I'm like, oh, I should know the field. And I've read a lot of stuff I wasn't really into, but The Goblin Emperor, oh, awesome. That's a real good book. And I don't even like fantasy. But The Goblin Emperor, just a lot of nice people, a lot of nice goblins and elves. Okay. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
Hi there. My name is Maypheus, or May, and I am an artist and aspiring VA that occasionally streams art and games on Twitch. I'm a vampire VTuber who wants to continue supporting real human art with people who truly care about it and to help spark their creativity. I stream whenever I'm able to, with anything from co-working on art, playing story-rich games, or just hanging out on calls with my friends. I occasionally do art commissions as well when I'm able to find time between my multiple jobs at the moment. So, if you're ever all caught up on your Bog Frog episodes and want something relaxing in the background, I would love to have you over at twitch.tv/Maypheus so we can talk about our favorite creative media or mediums and what you're passionate about. One of my great friends from the Bog Frog Book Podcast, Seth, is one of the first people that supported me when I actually started this little journey with streaming. He has always supported all of his friends that have creative outlets, such as writing campaigns or stories, creating art, like myself, or just by discussing new and interesting things we've seen or read. And actually, speaking of Seth, there have been a lot of animations, movies, and literature of all kinds that he has recommended over the years. And finally, this year, I started one of my watch journeys of a favorite of his, the one for Revolutionary Girl Utena. I didn't realize the amount of symbolism that could actually be in a 90s anime and just how peak people fencing could actually be. The best way to describe it is really it's just camp. But I also have to shout out two other games I've played this year, which are actually both Square Enix games that I really enjoyed. One was Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, which is one of 3 in the series. It has a very unique gameplay centered around card exploration with an RPG, and a very interesting cast of characters. And then we also have Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger of Paradise, which I played with my friend Mia this year, which is a pre-story essentially to one of Final Fantasy's most iconic villains, which you can play either solo player or co-op with your friends if you would like to. So I definitely recommend checking out both of these games if you're a fan of stories with something a bit different to the norm with unique gameplay mechanics. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And just remember, support your artists and fuck AI. And I also hope to see you sometime at twitch.tv/Maypheus. Now back to your regular scheduled podcast.
Wow, that was a great sponsor segment that we may or may not have. Okay, I see.
What the fuck is this, man?
I've informed everybody about.
This is also your favorite photo of a celebrity.
I don't think any of these people are celebrities.
They are in our hearts.
I guess.
That girl reading this.
Why don't you want to fucking own Train Girl, bro? That's a fucking good pick to be a fan of.
We can't talk about that.
We can't talk about it.
She's cool!
We got announcements.
Section 4. Pull the trigger. Announcements. First one up. The format change. We've alluded to this quite a bit.
Thank God.
Seth, you want to run us through it, or you want me to do it, or?
Yeah, I can do it. So I actually have no idea what the public perception of our current format is because I don't think anybody has ever brought it up to us or talked about it even.
I've got one opinion. It's from dear listener Ozymandias, close in contention for favorite listener Ozzy. Just so you know. Did once tell me how much they loved the first half of the show and how much it helped them find stuff to listen to, which makes me feel bad for what we're about to announce.
Yeah, so the first part of the show where we talk about a bunch of other bullshit that isn't the book that we're reading is out of here, kind of. We will get into the kind of part in a minute.
Yeah.
But
yes.
We just feel... one, that the first segment kind of constricts us to a specific time when we're able to record things.
Yeah.
And we feel bad and are tired of missing deadlines.
Yeah.
And we just think in general that by the time we kind of get to the book, we're a little pooped. We're a little tired.
Out, usually.
Yeah, we're a little worn out by talking a bunch. So we want to give
yelling at each other.
We want to give the books that we are reading the spotlight, and we're just going to kind of be talking about books. And also this way, we'll get to announce our books and how much we're reading a bit more in advance. It'll be a bit easier to read along with us. And with that also means we are switching to a unit structure, where we're picking around 3 books per unit. The unit theme is picked by whoever the next person is, and either we've talked about that and we've kind of all decided on a unit of 3 or more books together, or we pick the person who decided the theme picks one book, the other person picks another. We decide on it. Depending on how it is.
We're adults, we can talk it through.
Yeah, we're talking it through. This way, we have already kind of chosen come up with a bunch of different units that I think are really suited to our ability, and also are super exciting and fun, and will just let us talk about a bunch of shit that we otherwise wouldn't. be able to as easily.
This is very much informed by how good I feel like the Get a Robo episodes are, because they are a cohesive thing where each episode builds on top of the other. I really loved those episodes, making them, and also just, I think, listening to them is a very good experience. Very much informed from that specifically.
And we got another announcement to make, I think.
Yeah,
do you want to handle that?
I'll take over that. We are going to be launching a Patreon. I don't have the URL right now. I'll make sure to have that. I'll edit me saying it in right here. Patreon.com/BogFrogPog. I got sick between this recording and now. Hooray. Wow, good job, James. Woo! Thank you. It'll also be in the description of this episode. We don't have all the pricing. We've talked about it. We don't have anything concrete. We'll have, again, I'll figure out by the time it launches. But we are taking that first chunk of the show that is no longer part of the show. We're going to put it into its own thing. It's going to be a monthly show, Bog Frog Monthly. We don't know. We don't have, again, a lot of that's up in the air as of this recording. But this is the plan. There's also some ideas vis-a-vis sewing names on dolls and throwing them in the woods that me and Ren have talked about. For the higher tier patrons, we will get back to you on that. But I think that's a good idea. But this is basically just a way to make it easier for us to justify spending the time we spend on the show. Especially me and Seth, who we're editing these things. And my dream is to have enough money off the Patreon that we can pay someone to edit for us, so we're not having to do it.
Please, God. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Someone who's like competent and like has a lot more knowledge than either of us.
Also, low key, not to guilt trip, not guilt tripping anybody into it. I do worry about what happens if my computer just fucking dies one day.
That would be bad. Yeah, that would make things difficult for everyone involved.
Having a little extra money would help with that.
Yeah. Just a little safety net in case we need equipment or.
I think we kind of forgot one of the things about the format change that also. Is part of our Patreon.
Yes. I did forget it.
I
did forget.
This is some other bad news, potentially.
Yes, this is the big one.
Yeah, this is kind of the big thing.
Did you forget, man?
I forgot. It's fine.
It's fine. So we have so to get it out of the way, we are going to be delisting pretty much anything before this episode.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find all of those on the lowest tier of the Patreon, making it, but just because we think it'll be best if people kind of have a better introduction to us, and also we want kind of everything to reflect this new direction of the show, but we also have plans to make certain, like, the more contained book segments available, and then obviously you'll be able to find all of the other segments in full on other, behind the small paywall of like $1 or $2.
Yeah, truly. We're not trying to like hide our dark secrets. It's just clean up things.
And this won't happen
for quality art.
Yeah, it's just stuff that like we've changed a lot.
Yeah.
And this isn't happening immediately.
Yeah, we'll give you all,
if you want to download them and make your own personal copies, go for it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, back them up wherever you like. We don't care.
None of us care.
Yeah. But we just wanted to warn everybody that is going to happen.
Yes. So that, part of the Patreon. Then anything else you can think of Patreon format change-wise before the next announcement?
No.
Ren, do you want to take the lead on this, or do you want me to keep rolling?
On the unit?
No? Okay, I'm going to keep rolling. Goals for the next year. We want to discuss some goals we have for the next year, what we want the show to look like. I mean, we've already kind of talked about it a little bit. I know a big thing between me and Seth is we want more consistent uploads. This 2025 was a rough year in terms of that, something that me and Seth are both not super pleased with. That's my big thing, is I want to be putting out episodes consistently, and I want them to be of a consistent quality, is the other thing. I want us to sound the same between episodes the best we can. Maybe if we get money,
the same, if not better, continually.
Yeah,
ideally
would be good.
Oh, that's my big goal. I don't know, Seth, if you have a separate one, or if Ren, you have one.
Another thing kind of to do with we want to be consistent. I also would like to be a lot more just transparent with all of you. If something comes up and we can't be consistent for one reason or another, or something, happens, I want to be a lot better about actually like announcing
communicating
it.
Yeah,
communicating it, because sometimes we just like disappear for like 2 months at a time, and that's not cool.
Not as chill.
Like, especially if people are going to be paying for this, but also to anybody that aren't. Like, we just don't want to kind of disappear and have nobody know what's going on. I want to make sure, and ideally, by the time this comes out, or at least by the time we actually properly like launch everything, hopefully we have a new Blue Sky account.
Yeah,
to like actually talk about it, like a central hub for that. I think that's a good idea.
That's probably smart.
Please God,
can't just be my account.
Yeah, ideally you can use that for other reasons.
Nah.
I'm just excited for us to continue in a direction of art we're more proud of. I think I have always been the one who is like the most flippant in all things, which has been fine for the most part, but I'm excited for us to like be taking our like craft even more seriously. I think that's very exciting. No like direct goals, but more just like
doing better in general.
Excited for what is to come.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Like, we are all really excited for this new year.
Yeah.
We've all got stuff.
The new format's going to help
so much.
Yeah, I think it's going to help a lot. It's going to be great.
We should have one more fucking behemoth tackle, the Oops All Movie Special 3. Revengeance.
Okay, yeah, so that'll be next. That'll be the next episode.
Next.
I think ideally we'll probably try to get that out less than 2 weeks after this.
Yeah, I think that's totally doable, hopefully.
Probably even, like, kind of similar to how we're kind of uploading stuff now, potentially.
If we can make that work, that would be excellent.
And then, Ren, do you want to introduce what will be our first unit after we finish?
It was your pick. Yeah.
It was my pick.
Together,
I'm
but
excited.
Your pick, your theme.
My pick, but I think for all of these, it's like fun when we're going back and forth, because ultimately it's all the shit we are
you
going to be.
You 100% pick the first one, but we kind of all discussed the other two to make it more of a cohesive thing.
Because we're all fucked reading all of these, and if someone doesn't like something a lot, I prefer someone not to be stuck reading that for like 4
million years.
Yeah. But our first unit, more like easily called the monster unit, in my head called I'm in pain and I'm out for blood.
That's what it was.
But you can also call it the monster unit if you're boring. And it includes 2 novels and a comic from the land of Japan, a manga, if you will. We've got Frankenstein, specifically an edition that is not coming to name, but we will have in the show notes.
Yeah, it's the one with Bernie Wrightson.
Yes, it's the Bernie Wrightson.
Thank fucking God. Yeah, I couldn't pull it for the life of me. I was looking at the illustrated version. That's pretty. The Bernie Wrightson edition, and you're gonna get to see all of his beautiful ink work and be like, "Whoa!" Everyone's gonna go, "Yeah, it's cool."
Yeah, it's pretty.
And I'm excited because I haven't read that edition, but it's a great book. Frankenstein's fantastic, and everyone's gonna follow along. The next one is the Godzilla novelization, including. Are we doing both? Did we discuss that?
I think we should do both. Okay. I think we can do one episode about each. They're both like 100 pages.
That's what I was thinking looking at it.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, the Shigeru Kayama novels translated by Jeffrey Angles. They came out a couple years ago. You can find them if you just look Godzilla, the original novels.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're incredibly cool looking. It's we got Godzilla and Godzilla Raids Again. It's a very tight volume with an incredibly gorgeous cover, and even I've heard mixed things about them, but either way, I think it's going to be an important part of like.
This will be the first time we're going to cover a Godzilla thing where I will be in attendance.
That's true. That's a shame. I was really hoping to
James,
keep
we
that
got
streak up.
James, we gotta nix this
we
fucking
have to.
thing
We'll
quick.
figure
We
it out.
cannot
I'll
let this
edit part
motherfucker
out.
talk
I'll
about
figure
Godzilla.
out We'll cover. I don't fucking know.
We'll figure it out. Ignore that stuff.
We'll call her Frankenfran. Fuck it.
I would read this shit out of Frankenfran.
Sounds so fucking tight,
You know what
dude.
We gotta save that for
Frankenfran
something
Oh my
else.
god. We'll talk about that later.
Frankenfran rocks.
But finally, we've got something that I am
I'm
incredibly
so
excited about. The seminal and definitely most important and most popular,
Most known.
and most definitely the most notorious, Tatsuki Fujimoto work, Fire Punch.
It's fucking awesome,
We'll
dude.
be
I think this is
reading
something
and discussing.
Is this the first time we will be reading something that all three of us have read in the past?
Oh,
I think
that's
so.
definitely. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah,
That'll be interesting.
That's compelling.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to reread Fire Punch.
Yeah.
We'll probably
We're doing one episode on
in the
Fire
fu-
Punch. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do like by the time at least around Oops All Movies, we should have like something to actually break down.
Yeah, we should have
how
all
much
split up.
of how much we're going to be reading of each per episode, so you can more easily follow along.
Yeah.
But I'm super fucking excited for this.
I'm so amped.
I am so unbelievably stoked.
Bog Frog Era
that's
2.
all.
It's here.
And that's all for until
Holy shit, Bog Frog
Yeah,
Era
I'm calling
too.
it now. I'm calling it. That's what we're calling it.
None of us died.
But that's it for the pre-show. Next up is okay. We haven't announced what movies we're covering for Oops
Oh
All
fuck!
Movies
Have we
yet.
not?
Oh,
Still?
dear
Okay.
Christ.
No.
Let's
'Cause we were
talk
waiting.
about them.
I mean, we've kind of talked
Yeah, I
about
mean,
them.
I think we figured we've announced it to each other.
Yeah.
So here,
I think
I've
we're
got the
just
list right
dumb.
here. My picks are The Assassin and Dogman. So,
All right.
Seth?
My picks are Open Doom Crescendo and The Flesh Pot on 42nd Street.
I didn't know that one.
Sounds good.
Because you didn't listen to the episode.
My picks are Begonia and Eddington.
That's
I'm excited.
I'm really. Me and Ren were kind of talking about it. I don't know if this was on or off mic, but I'm really worried I'm going to be the heel of this episode of this
This is on
Some
mic.
movies because I'm real worried about my response to Open Doom Crescendo after listening to the Mango Shake episode. And I know Eddington I'm going to be mad about, and Begonia is a wild card.
I think you are more likely to like Open Doom Crescendo than you were to like Mango.
Okay, that's what I was hoping to hear.
By like a significant margin. I think at the very least, I think you will 100% understand why it appeals to me in particular. It might annoy the fuck out of you, but also
This is what
it's pretty neat.
I'm really worried it's going to be a emotions movie.
I mean, it is definitely that, but you know, it's also
James is cooked.
It's also really fucking. It's not like sad, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all pretty. It's a lot. It's hard to explain. Open Doom Crescendo fucking rocks. You are a cooler person if you have seen it than if you haven't.
The same thing you said about Mango Shake.
It's true for both of Terry Chu's movies. You are cooler if you've seen it than if you haven't.
God bless. Well, that's the episode. That's the pre-show. I'm excited to see y'all on Oops All Movies. But until then, you can follow me at Blue Sky at BLAIDENT Blatant. What the fuck are you doing, you rat? Cut it out.
That's my favorite listener.
Hop off my goat.
You can follow Seth at Little Seth Amphetamine. You can email us at bogfrogbookpod. And Ren, where can we find you?
You can find me stroking the velvet antlers of a deer in a 7-Eleven
Do
parking
you ever
lot.
see deer eating their own antler skin?
I've never seen it, but
I've
that sounds
seen
awesome.
photos
I
of
mean,
it. It's
probably...
really upsetting. You rat, cut it out. That's the episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, y'all. We love you.